it?
Oh, yes, I had them all, and more too!
But didst thou hear without wondering how thy name should be hanged and carved upon all these trees? True, you have done this.
Is it a man?
And a chain that you once wore about his neck. Change your colour?
I prithee, who?
Is it possible?
Oh, nay, I prithee now with most petitionary vehemence, tell me who it is.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, and most wonderful, wonderful, and yet again wonderful, and after that out of all whooping.
Good my complexion, to nothing though I am caparisoned like a man, I have a doublet and hose in my disposition. I prithee, tell me, who is it quickly and speak apace? Take the cork out of thy mouth that I may drink thy tidings,
So that you may put a man in your belly.
Oh, what manner of man! Oh, is his head worth a hat or his chin worth a beard?
Nay, yet but a little beard.
Well, let me say the growth of his beard without delaying of the knowledge of his chin.
It is young Orlando, that tripped up the wrestler's heels and your heart both in an instant. Orlando! Orlando!
Oh, alas the day! What shall I do with my doublet and hose? What did he when thou sawest him? What said he? How looked he? Where went he? What makes him here? Did he ask for me? Where remains he? How parted he with thee? And when thou shalt see him again, answer me in one word.
I found him under a tree, like a dropped acorn.
It may well be called Jove's tree when it drops forth such fruit.
Give me audience, good madam.
Proceed.
There lay he, stretched along like a wounded knight.
Though you pity to see such a sight, and well becomes the ground.
Cry hard to the tongue, I pray. He was furnished like a hunter.
Oh, ominous! He comes to kill my heart.
Oh, I would sing my song without a word, eh? Thou bringest me out of truth.
Do you not know I am a woman? When I think, I must speak. Say on.
Stop waiting on here.
It's Danny's tape. You recorded over Danny's tape.
No, I didn't. Pride and Prejudice was on that tape. We were watching it last night.
Switch them.
What?
I watched Danny's tape later after you went to bed.
Why didn't you take it out of the machine?
Why didn't you check to see what was in there?
I assumed it was the TV tape.
Jesus, Becca!
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Are you sure?
What does that mean? You think I recorded over Danny's tape on purpose?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You should have taken it out.
Why would I deliberately record over it?
I don't know.
Why would I?
I don't know. You took the paintings off the fridge. Danny's paintings.
To save them, I put them in
And
plastic.
shoved them in a box.
For safekeeping, I didn't throw the paintings out.
I know you didn't.
I didn't know that tape was in there.
It's not just the tape. It's his clothes, his shoes.
We don't need all that stuff. Why would we keep all
You
that?
wanting to sell the house.
We already talked about this, Howie.
You sending Taz to your mother's.
There was a lot going on, Howie. We couldn't deal with the dog.
I was fine with the dog.
Well, he got underfoot.
He was a reminder.
Oh, yes, he was a reminder, so what? I wanted one less reminder around here, and that is perfectly normal.
And since you never wanted the dog to begin
Oh,
with.
for God's sake.
Well, if I hadn't bought the dog.
Yeah, and if I had latched the gate.
I left the gate unlatched.
Well, I didn't check it. I am not playing this game again, Howie. It was no one's fault.
You love that dog?
Of course he did.
You got rid of him.
Yeah, right, like I got rid of the tape, I get it.
It's not just the tape, Becca! It's his clothes, and Taz, and the paintings, and it's everything! You have to stop erasing him! You have to stop it! You have to stop!
Me, Howie! Do you really not know how utterly impossible that would be? To erase him! And okay, I'm trying to make things a little easier on not mean I'm trying to erase him. That tape was an accident. And believe me, I will beat myself up about it forever, I'm sure.
Come on, that's not what...
No? Because it feels like it is. I'm not mourning enough for your taste or mourning in the right way, but let me just say, Howie, that I am mourning just as much as you are.
I know that.
And my grief is just as real and awful as yours. And you're not in a better place than I am. You're just in a different place.
I know that.
That sucks that we can't be there for each other.
Thank you, my subject. Bless you. Oh, bless you.
My mother was a naiad. Daughters of naiads were a dime a dozen in those days. The place was crawling with them. Nevertheless, it never hurts to be of semi-divine birth. Or it never hurts immediately.
What's he saying?
You have a very young child, a daughter.
Yes?
The gods have given her intelligence and a faithful and patient nature. Good.
Don't you and me, Calico Jack Rackham. If you fought like a man, you need not be hanged like a dog.
That's not fair, Anne. I fought alongside of you and Mary.
You're the captain! You should have made the cowardly scum come on deck and fight. Or shot them where they stood.
You did that all right, Anne. You and Mary would have taken on the whole ship. My God, Anne. I shall miss you.
Shush, shush, darling. It'd be hard to say goodbye. But I shouted at him, Mary. It's his fault that we're here, but he's gonna die for it. Oh, Mary. He was a scurvy knave and a rotten pirate. And we won more prizes for the crew than he did. But he's me man. And the father of my child. We shouldn't be here with the threat of the gallows hanging over us. Living wild and free on the high seas, taking what we wanted, and devil take the hindmost. We were only black.
My man was an enforced man, an able seaman, but a terrible fighter. But I am the better swordsman, so I challenge that same man to fight before my man fought him. No, not so fierce, Anne. I bloody won that duel, so stand down.
Braxton Barnett's special, which caught you? I heard tell.
My husband, rotten. But not let me be. Even though we paid him off. And when Roger said I would be whipped. So I said I would be a good girl and go back to him and be a model wife from then on. But I had no intention of leaving Jack. So we had to get away to sea. Her cargo was tobacco, pimentos. That's all I tackled on board.
Rich pickings to be sure.
We was at anchor. And the crew were well into their cups of rum. Mary and I were standing watching deck, and a sloop slipped past us.
For some reason, it sent a cold shudder down my spine.
It was a government sloop, captained by one Jonathan Barnett, commissioned to capture us, although we didn't know that at the time. And we shouted for the crew to come on deck. Jack came, and one or two others. The rest were too drunk to stand, let alone fight.